Good morning, everyone. So for today's video, I thought we'd do a little homage to all the nurses and the medical technicians who are keeping us safe. So yeah, this is my little nurse with her little Bouffant hat. So for our colors, I thought I would make her little face out of Creation is Messy Butter Pecan. I've got some Effetre dark brown for her hair, and her little Bouffant cap, I'm going to use Creation is Messy Smurfy. And then for her mask, I have some Effetre Nile Green, and of course black and white for the eyes. So those are our colors. So here we go. Last week I did a video for you guys on how to make a lentil. And I have to be honest, I was so busy practicing the lentils that I didn't try the technique on any other of my presses. So this is my oval press that I pretty much use for all of my faces. And I love it. It's probably more of a favorite than the lentil press is. I just like that oval shape. So I started out using the same technique. I just laid down 2 wraps of glass. I think it's about 7 across here. And then I put 4 wraps in the center. And I'm going to try that same lentil technique. So I'm heating up my blob. And then I'm going to roll it in my oval roller. And you get kind of a fatter oval out of this, which is neat. Another shape, yay, using our tool. Let me heat it again because it didn't really roll good. Okay, here we go, rolling it again. It feels consistent, looks even. Okay, now I'm gonna heat it up and do the press part. And I really think that if you concentrate on your ends so that your edges where your mandrels are even, then you're going to get a nice hole at that area, and you won't get any divots or undercuts or anything weird where your holes are. They'll be nice and smooth. Okay. It looks heated up to me. That looks good. I'm going to lay it in the press. I am going to gently press it down. I don't go all the way. And there you go. That is a pretty bead. And of course, I always want to do a little inspection here. Edges are a little bit squishing out, but I'll just heat them up and melt them in. And there's that bulge there by the hole. I'm going to heat that up and maybe square the sides here a bit. Let's go ahead, torch out the tool marks on the back. It's kind of hard to see tool marks in light colored glass. Okay, that looks good to me. I really like that shape. So let's start decorating. I am going to turn down my torch. I think I'm going to decorate this side. And start with the windows of the soul. Put our eyes down right here, like so. The windows of the soul first. And a lot of times I will just do the whites of the eyes first, and then I'll do the pupils last, because I just kind of really want a reference point. And I found that sometimes if you put the pupils in too early, then they melt, and it's like, well, crap, now I've got this big blob instead of a nice crispy pupil. All right, and now I'm just going down the edge of her face here to do her hair. And it's just our regular petal. My stringer is crashing into my lamp. And I go across here to kind of give her some bangs. Down there. Just get that glass on, you guys, and we'll sculpt it up in a little bit. but she's got nice brown hair coming down along her face. I think that's good. Oh, she's got an uneven haircut though. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm gonna just go in and press all those little bulgy spots. Press them down flat so they don't go pew. And down flat there, down flat there. All right, time for her Bouffant. Years and years ago in one of the companies I worked for, I had to work in a clean room, and we always had to wear the Bouffant hair tamer. So I got my Smurfy, and what I'm going to start with is just laying down like the wrinkly part of the hat. So off the top here and down the side, just drag it around. Just drag it down. And we're going to do that all the way around the back of her head. Make that Bouffant stick out and poofy and puffy. And don't worry about the little blobs at the end just yet, because I am going to cover those up and take care of it. Just like so. And get yourself a little gather. Push down, drag, put up, pull up, flame cut, and you're done. And we got this one little spot right here. Okay, so there is her Bouffanty hat all laid out. Now we got to go ahead and put a ridge around it, because they all have this ridge. So I am just melting and dragging the glass, and if you have to twist your rod, that's okay. And you don't have to do this in one fell swoop. You can stop, because we are going to cut some edges in it, just like so. All right, and now I don't know where I put my dental tool, my favorite dental tool. And what I'm going to do is on that edge that we just put all the way around, I'm just going to cut in some slices, so it looks like it's all wrinkled around her face. Oops, but you can't see me doing that because it's out of frame. All right, how about here? Just like so, all the way around. This takes a while. Oh, my poor little nurse's hat. But I like the look that it gives, like it's all wrinkly. And do it on the back, on the bottom, where you put that ridge in. Just heat it up and slice it in. No rhyme or reason. Okay, and there's her Bouffant hat. Okay, now let's put her little mask on. Let's see. I'm going to heat up my effet tray. I don't know if this is Nile green or grasshopper, but to me it looked like mask green. So I am going to go ahead and just lay a nice little blob of green right down in the center of her face, just like so. And then again, I am going to take my dental tool and heat it up, and this time we're going to make the lines right across the mask, just like so. All the way around the edges there. Let's see, can I fit another one in? Maybe not. And let's square up the edges so it looks masky. Okay, and now for the little straps, all I've got is this little stringer of white. And I am simply going to draw a little strap all the way around her head on the top, and then we come down the side of her face this way to there. And then we've got to go ahead and put a bottom one in. And this one, same thing. Just let it melt all the way around the bottom. And there you go. And let's press in those little dots there on the top of the mask. Just like so. Just like so. And then what I like to do is, like, I know some masks, you tie them in the back. So I put a little bow on the back of the mask. Just push down, drag, pull up, maybe put a little dot in the center, and the same on the bottom. And a little dot in the center, and that's how you can make a little bow. Make sure that dot is pressed flat so it doesn't fly off. And then just the last thing is her little pupils. The very last thing I put in. One there. And one there. And there you go, guys. That is our little nurse bead. Oh, I think she's so cute. Enjoy. I hope you guys have a great day. I will be back soon with another video. Bye.